as we get things started this afternoon. This ball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Against Kershaw, 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Look out.
There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Strand 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Stepping in, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he got him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And a shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th,
Here's down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Bottom of the second here with no score. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Here's a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You got to hit and run? You got to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnes reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. His past history against John Lester, 0 for 8. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 8th.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnes finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Popped high in the air. Lester is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnes corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting. Pitcher, John
Stepping
Lester.
up to the plate, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Cubs strand. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. So he punches him out looking at. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in for his second at bat, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit.
Now a snap move over to first, and they got him. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnes recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, 2 down now.
Next for the Cubs, right fielder Jason
Striding
Hayward.
in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Scoreboard.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Cubs are down in order. Still. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate.
In now, Yasiel Puig as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead. Things off here in this 1-run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a lead. Off walk. Seems like those are the ones.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Clayton Kershaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up, and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Corey Seager in a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus that on this next pitch.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, left fielder,
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. John Lester racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.